Pterodactyl here, and welcome to another episode of Lawnmower Mysteries and Oddities. I'm standing in front of our new Lawnmower Mysteries and Oddities Display Center. Now today's video, it's an oddity that could severely hurt you or kill you, and it already has.
Buried deep within corners of decaying mower shops, ancient relics lie. Peculiar artifacts left behind, baffling even today's most experienced repairman. What lies beneath the surface of dust and filth will leave you dumbfounded. Enigmatic, perplexing, and unusual items. Small engine pundit Pterodactyl takes you through Lawnmower Mysteries and Oddities.
And the oddity is this right here. The Weed Wizard trimmer attachment with these metal blades on there. These were sold between 1987 and 2000. And they sold about 2.7 million of these things. Now the problem with this attachment is it's only held in by this little metal pin. And that pin would either fail or this piece of chain would wear through and it would come flying off. And it killed a little girl that was 3 years old back in 1997. And it injured a bunch of people. And as you can see, these things are still out there. Now, the company that made this was fined by the Consumer Product Safety Commission back in 2000. They had to pay, I think it was $850,000 or $875,000. That's all they had to pay. But I'm sure they paid more in lawsuits. But the company is now bankrupt, no longer in business. So if you have one of these, you're supposed to discard it. Now for a while, they were offering plastic replacement blades for this. And then you could go to the Consumer Product Safety Commission website and they have a number there that you could call so you could get the free replacements. Well, that was back in 2002. So when you call that number now, it doesn't work. Now they want to give you some kind of free medical device. I think it's hearing aids or something they're trying to hawk you. But that number has been recycled. Isn't that weird? And these things are still out there because this trimmer had just come in for repair. And I told the customer about these. I go, yeah, somebody got killed by this product and a bunch of people got severely injured. This piece of chain had come off and hit several people in the lower shins and legs, severing some arteries where some people almost died. They were so severely injured. And again, like I said earlier, a 3-year-old girl was killed. A piece of this hit her in the head and killed her. So I told the customer that brought this in that we should probably replace this if I get this trimmer going. So look at this trimmer that it's on. This thing is old. This is like from the 80s Echo trimmer. And it's got a different head on there. But I told him if we can't get it running, he'll have to get rid of this trimmer. And we'll have to dispose of that head. So we're going to take that head and put it in the Lawnmower Mysteries and Oddities Museum. So let's take a look at the recall notice that's on the Consumer Product Safety Commission's website, because I've got it pulled up here on my computer. And let's read what it says. First thing it says, note, firm out of business. Please discard or destroy this product. Weed Wizard trimmer heads. The end link of the trimmer's metal chain can rapidly and unexpectedly detach during use, propelling the link into the air at a high velocity. If the metal link strikes the user or a bystander, it can penetrate skin and bone, causing injury or death. remedy, dispose, no remedy available. And there's the recall date, May 3rd of 2000. And again, like I said earlier, about 2.7 million of them were sold. So you know there's some that are still out there. There might be some shops that went out of business that had them and didn't sell them. So if you have one of them, you need to get rid of it. And if you think you're going to take one and try to sell it on eBay or Amazon, that's not a good idea, because you might be responsible if somebody gets hurt if they buy it from you. So here's the other article. Companies to pay $885,000 fine for not reporting weed wizard hazards and injuries. So that was just the fine they had to pay. You can find this on there. And it talks about what had happened and incidents, striking a bystander. And then here's that number. So I'm going to give that number a call so you can hear what it says.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press 2.
Well, I'm over 50, but let's say I'm not.
Thank you for calling. This is Jessica on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Great. So with our promotion today, you actually have the opportunity to receive a free medical alert device. So congratulations. It's that little button you wear around your neck that you press in case of an emergency or even a fall. Now, when you're participating in our monitoring program, you actually can get your medical alert absolutely free. So oftentimes it's really expensive to buy a device.
Okay, I got a question.
We make it really simple for you. We pay for
Hold
the
on.
unit itself and then ship it right to your house.
Stop talking.
And then, of course, we guarantee you 100%
Stop. I got a question.
Hey, so,
I just got the weed wizard and it hit me.
I totally understand, but honestly, anyone can fall and get hurt, even the healthiest of people.
Well, the weed wizard hit me in the leg and I hit the call button. Send help now.
Please get you some more info, okay?
Send help now. I hit the button. See, it's for some medical device that you hang around your neck. And that girl, it sounded like a real person. Are you a real person?
We were unable to assist you any further, but just for calling in today, you have the opportunity to receive a special gift.
I'm getting a special gift.
Just please stay on the line while I transfer your call.
Now she's transferring my call. This is a number that's supposed to be for the weed wizard. And it didn't work. That's crazy, ain't it? Why is that number still on there? Why did they recycle it? That's nuts. So, if you have one of them things, you need to get rid of it. It's dangerous. You don't want anybody you know, or a loved one or a family member could get injured by that. And to think that that thing is still out there in 2025, and I had one come into my shop. Very dangerous. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Lawnmower Mysteries and Oddities. And don't forget to tune in next time, because you never know what the next mystery or lawnmower oddity will be, do you? For Lawnmower Mysteries and Oddities, I'm Wink Martindale. Pterodactyl! And there's your dinner.
Lawnmower